What's up, guys? Welcome back to the second episode of the MA podcast. We're here joined with Drew Piscotta, aka Mountain
Squad, what's
Drew.
up, squad?
Drewski.
I'm Drewski.
So let's get right into it. So Drew, I know you're a big Packers fan. I can tell by the hat. So what do you think about the Aaron Rodgers trade? Let's jump right into it.
Well, I'm kind of disappointed. I was hoping that Aaron Rodgers would stay with Green Bay for the rest of his career, but he's not. Uh, that would got a good future with Jordan Love. He's been under Aaron
Wow.
Rodgers for like 3 years.
We'll see.
Uh,
We'll see how you define the word good. We'll see what happens.
How do you feel about the extension, Drew?
I think that every quarterback needs at least, unless they're like dog shit, they need like 2 years to prove themselves.
Yeah,
Um,
but they gave him a big deal. We haven't seen anything.
Yeah,
That is
it's
true.
true.
Yeah, but the upside with him is he is a young quarterback. He hasn't really proved much, but we haven't really seen much of him, to be honest. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm extending him, to be honest with you. If I'm the Packers.
I think this is his last year of his deal, right? Before the extension, this was the last year.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, because they could have declined the option. So I think, honestly, just let him. He's getting this year. You have him under contract this year. Show us what you have. Like, you're not a rookie QB. You're not going to get these growing pains. You've been sitting on the bench for 3 years under Aaron Rodgers. So, like, now is the time to show them what you're made of. And if he doesn't show that or close to that, I don't get why the extension had to happen now. I feel like you couldn't
Yeah.
wait.
I agree. I think it was rushed. I definitely agree with you there.
Probably could have waited.
So, Drew, you're sticking with the Packers, right? Even though Aaron Rodgers is your favorite player and he's gone, are you sticking with the Packers?
I'm sticking with the Green Bay Packers.
But are the Jets your second favorite team now?
No,
Wow.
Damn.
the Jets.
Drew, how do you feel about the
Mine's
Jets?
better. I don't like the Jets. Never liked the Jets. Bad football team. Always been bad.
Ooh.
Been in the playoffs in a long time.
Come back to this when we're the Super Bowl champions after the year.
I don't
Oh,
know.
that's a
I don't
big
know.
statement. That's a big statement.
Hot take. That's a hot
That is a
take.
hot take. Wait, all right. So, Angelo, if the Jets are playing, all right, Jets playing the Eagles in the who's winning that
Super
game?
Bowl?
Yeah,
The
who's
Super
winning
Bowl?
that? Yeah, Super Bowl. Who's winning that game?
Jets have never beat the Eagles.
I need to see the listen, man. I need to see the momentum, what the quality playoff wins have been for each team, because in the playoffs anything can happen. But I don't know. The Eagles are a better team on paper, obviously.
They have no holes.
They're the best team on paper. But anything can happen in the playoffs. You need the game by game basis. It's the NFL, man. Any given Sunday.
That is true. That is true.
They got to play the Bills twice, the Dolphins twice, Chiefs, Cowboys.
Who are
Is
we talking about?
That's a Jets. That's a Jets schedule.
the
That
Jets
is a
schedule.
tough schedule. I won't.
Yeah.
That's a
I
Yeah,
will
we
not
play
lie. You have a
the,
very tough schedule. You guys will
we play
definitely be
the
tested.
NFC East this year.
Yeah, you will. You will be tested definitely.
Yeah.
So, and hopefully Rodgers doesn't get hurt. I know he's like 50, so
Oh, you gotta put it in the air.
I have to. I have to. You know,
You gotta put it out there.
I gotta put it
He
out there.
never
I
really
have
gets
to.
hurt. He
Hopefully,
never-
no
he
injuries,
gets
but
hurt. Never really.
Never wish for injuries on players.
nah. Of course, hopefully he stays healthy. But there is that big if. He is pretty old and he's been banged up. But
He has been banged up. I'm hoping he's
The
getting a new
Packers.
charge of life here.
yeah, hopefully. Any thoughts on I'm just drawing a blank. So Drew, how do you feel about Randall Cobb being signed to the Jets?
I think what's happening with the Packers and Jets is kind of what happened with like Tom Brady and the Buccaneers. Tom Brady went to the Buccaneers, and then everyone comes over and goes to the Buccaneers. So
I mean,
it's
who's
kind of
ever?
like that.
I think it was just Gronk.
Yeah.
Or other people, right?
Yeah.
There are other people, right?
Yeah. I mean, Gronk and Tom Brady are two
No,
very
but I'm
noticeable play.
Yeah.
I understand what you're coming from.
it's just
Um,
Antonio Brown, but like he was recruited. He never played with. No, Antonio Brown did
Oh,
play with
Antonio
Brady
Brown. Yeah,
the
he
yeah,
one
did.
yeah,
time.
that is
Third game.
true.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Tom Brady
Antonio
brought his
Brown,
guys. Yeah.
Yeah, he did. He brought a squad with him, but
the squad.
Antonio Brown really didn't work out well with the
No.
Bucks.
He didn't
But
work with anyone.
yeah, but
Did you see his tweet?
This is
uh,
sweet.
He was like, I've decided that I'm playing with the Ravens next season, and he photoshopped a Ravens jersey on it.
yeah,
Hashtag
dude.
God.
That's just I don't think he's coming back to the NFL. If I'm being quite
Oh
honest.
no,
Yeah, definitely
he
not.
decided he wants the Ravens. The Ravens don't want him.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah,
All right.
severe mental disorder on his part. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. All right. You want to get into the snake draft?
Snake
Yeah, I
draft.
can explain it. So we're doing a 5-round snake draft today, guys, on the greatest quarterbacks in NFL history. And Mike, you got the first pick.
Yeah.
I got the second pick. Drew, you got third, but then you're also going to have 4. So you have back-to-back
Alright.
3 and 4.
Okay.
And loop around like that. So you want to start us off first?
All right. With the first overall pick, I know it might be a shocker to everyone on the stream, but the first overall pick, I will be selecting Tom Brady.
No.
Start this so I know who's picked. You want to give your reasoning?
I mean,
DER. Clint Edwards reason.
I mean, he's the leader in everything. Like, he's the GOAT. As a Giants fan, it pains me to say, but he is the GOAT, even though Eli Manning is literally his kryptonite, and we stole 2 from him. So, but yeah, Tom Brady.
He is, and I think longevity matters too. The fact that he was able to do this until he was basically 50 years old says a lot about him. And do it at a high level too. Like he just won MVP a couple years back.
Yeah.
Crazy, man.
Playoffs, like every time.
Not much needs to be said about him.
All right, Angelo, with the second overall
All right.
pick.
So for the second overall pick, I'm going to take Peyton Manning. I think Peyton Manning is, if you're building a quarterback in a lab, you're building Peyton Manning because he not only has all the physical tools you need, but he also comprehends and processes the game at probably as high a level as anyone has ever done it. Like I saw a couple of documentaries on him. He was calling his own plays in high school, man. Calling his offense. Like, dude, he's just such a smart dude. And thinking about how many Super Bowls he would have had if Tom Brady wasn't facing up against him year in and year out in those AFC Championship games is crazy. Like, I mean, just pull 2013 alone. He was 37 years old on his first year on the Broncos. His passer rating was 115. He set the NFL record for single-season passing yards and single-season touchdowns thrown. He had 5,477 yards and 55 touchdowns.
Yeah.
At 37 years old, dude. And that was his 5th MVP. Like, just talent-wise, there's no one that really comes close to Peyton Manning.
Yeah, Peyton Manning's a stud. So, Drew, with the third overall pick, who are you taking?
I gotta go with my man Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers, yeah.
Okay.
4-time MVP. MVP, not MVP. 4-time MVP. 1 Super Bowl ring. Super Bowl MVP.
Is he your GOAT?
He's my GOAT.
He's your
my
GOAT?
GOAT.
Really?
He's my GOAT. But
Wait, Drew, you got a jersey on or something?
I don't have a jersey. I just got my Packers hat.
Your Packers hat?
But,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Definitely lacking in the NFC Championship games.
Yeah, it's true. All right, well,
Won't be in
let's.
AFC Championship games.
Well,
yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
let's segue into your next pick, Drew, since you
Next
have
pick.
Yeah.
Gotta take Joe Montana.
That's a good pick.
It's like the Tom Brady before Tom Brady.
It's a good pick.
Yeah.
I mean, he's
Four
got all
Super Bowls, yeah.
lots of
Yeah.
rings.
Knows how to perform in the playoffs. That's what you want out of people.
That's
All right.
at least Aaron Rodgers makes the playoffs.
Yeah.
Packers.
It's an okay pick. So for 4, I'm going to go with, this might surprise some people, maybe not. I'm gonna take, or not 4. I'm sorry, 5. I'm gonna take John Elway.
Ooh.
I think
Ooh.
he was the first ever really gunslinger. And before that, he kind of revolutionized the quarterback position in a way, because before that, it's all run and pound up the throat. And when he came in '86, I think it was, just slung the ball around, dude. Threw it far. Like, he was an impressive arm. He was the best prospect of his time coming out. But over 51,000 career passing yards and 300 touchdowns, 40 career game-winning drives, and he won 2 back-to-back Super Bowls. Like, just kind of
Packers, wow.
redefined what the position should be in the NFL, and that's kind of the path that it's been going on today. So I think he's a very monumental quarterback, and he was fifth. He was fourth on my board, actually.
All right. What is it? 7th pick for me?
Sixth.
6th?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, with the 6th pick, I mean, I'm taking Drew Brees. We were talking about it earlier.
Buckner got you?
Buckner did get me. He's second on literally everything behind Tom Brady. He has over 80,000 passing yards, 571 touchdowns. I mean, he's a stud. I know you talk about the dome and everything, about the conditions, but like, he's a stud. He's been playing for a while, and he just recently retired in 2020. But I'm taking him. He's too good not to pass up.
My argument against Drew Brees is, when he was playing, you never said Drew Brees was the best at his position. I don't even think you would consider him top.
I think you could say that he was like a top at his position.
He was playing when Tom Brady was playing. He was playing when Peyton Manning was playing. He was playing when Aaron Rodgers was playing.
He was never the
best.
best.
But he would always give them problems. Like, he would always be in the NFL playoffs. And he'd always be.
And that's fine and all, but if you're ranking those guys year in and year out when their careers are going on, you're putting all 3 of those guys ahead of Drew Brees every year.
Well,
so
yeah. I agree with that, but that's also why they've been picked before him. Like, yeah, but I think for my spot right now, I think Drew Brees is a stud, and he was always one of the top guys at the position, no matter what year.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. 6 is. It's okay value, I think. But you know what? I think a lot of people will see it as a steal. I'm a Drew Brees hater.
Yeah, seems like it. All right. So
back to back here.
I go back to back. Okay. I'm gonna take a old guy, which he just was a stud. Johnny Unitas.
I was waiting for it.
Yeah, I'm taking him. So yeah.
Yes.
Oldie but goodie.
Yes. All right, back to me.
Yep.
Oh man, I got a couple names I'm bouncing between here. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take Patrick Mahomes.
Okay.
It's the
not a little earlier. That's a little early in my opinion, but
you know what? He's 27 years old. He has 2 Super Bowl rings. Every single season he's played, he's been in the MVP conversation. He's won 2 MVPs, right?
Yeah.
In 5 years starting. So
yeah, he's a stud. I can't lie with you that.
And it's just, he just looks so talented. He just looks like Aaron Rodgers was when Aaron Rodgers was young and spry, but he's
with mobility,
Super Bowls, and
fast.
Rodgers had some mobility, but yeah,
not as much as Patrick Mahomes though.
No, Patrick Mahomes is like,
Patrick Mahomes is a freak. Drew, how do you feel about that statement?
I'm just saying, Aaron Rodgers definitely, he had some speed, but nothing compared to Patrick Mahomes.
That is true, yeah. So So Patrick Mahomes, I think obviously is a Hall of Famer. Already, obviously, I think.
Now.
Huh? What'd you say?
He retired now.
He would be a Hall of Famer. Yes, I agree.
Yeah, he would.
He could probably fit 2 Hall of Fame careers in one, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I think you have to look at the selection and think that he did all this and he's 27 years old. Like, this guy hasn't even entered his prime yet. So I think he's definitely worthy of the 8th overall spot on the list.
Yeah. I'm also gonna say we were talking about this before. Do you think Patrick Mahomes' Super Bowl stint is up?
No.
No? I don't know. Since he's looking up, Joe Burrow is gonna I don't know. I think Joe Burrow gets it now.
I think he might get back there.
He'll definitely get back
At
there.
most, I think he wins one more.
He certainly hasn't won his last.
I don't know because Super Bowls are so hard to win, dude.
Yeah, they are.
Like all of these great quarterbacks, the only ones that were said that have more than 2 Super Bowls were Montana and Brady. And like, dude, it's such a team thing. But at the same time, a quarterback has to elevate the people around him, and Mahomes does that great. But it's just like you have all these young guys, and in the AFC too,
There's
that
a
are
lot
like,
of people coming for the
Oh,
top of
good.
the mountain.
Yeah,
so yeah, a lot of
a
people.
lot of
going to the
upcoming
top.
teams too in the AFC.
Yeah.
Obviously with the Jets.
Yeah.
And before this year, in the last couple of years, it was kind of just Mahomes and Brady, and he didn't really have to compete with anyone. Now you got these.
Well, now, yeah,
now you
Mahomes
got
and
these
Burrow.
Herbert. Yeah, Herbert, Lawrence, Burrow.
Oh,
You got Aaron Rodgers in the AFC now.
Yeah.
Like it's just I
AFC's like
think
trash.
it's gonna be much harder.
I
to
agree.
keep them
I agree.
focused. So I don't know.
All right, who got the next pick?
I think I got the next pick.
You're just gonna go back to back.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna take Eli Manning.
Wow.
Is this 9?
9. Eli
Eli
Manning
Manning.
at 9.
Two Super Bowls, both against Tom Brady. He ended the perfect season. You got to remember that.
Wow, that is true. He did, but
It's
I don't know
true.
if you could bring him up at 9 just because he
What about
ended
the
up.
turnovers?
That's true. Turnovers,
No, I respect the pick. As a Giants fan, I respect the pick.
like
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I don't know. He was kind of mid, other than
Oh.
against Brady. He was a little
I mean,
mid.
you just took him at 9.
All right, he took him at
I
9.
think-
All right, Drew, you have another pick. You have another
All right, I
pick.
should have picked this pick. I should have picked him before. I got to take Big Ben.
It's a good pick.
Ben.
I don't.
I don't know. Personally, I'm not too high on Big Ben, but yeah, I can respect it. He has the
Two
numbers.
rings. Big Ben, 2
Yeah,
rings.
he has
3
rings. I agree.
appearances.
Yeah, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Is he an MVP?
I
Probably not. I don't know. I don't think he is.
think he was.
No, I don't.
No, I do not think he was an
I
MVP.
don't
Actually,
think he
no.
was.
No.
All right, Angelo, you got
That's
the
your
next pick.
10? Okay, all right. So I'm gonna surprise people here too. No, you know what? I think I could wait on him. I'm gonna take Dan Marino here.
Ah, damn
I
it.
think Dan Marino at 11 is an absolute steal. Talent wise, top 5, maybe even top 3 most talented quarterbacks of all time, but doesn't have the ring to show for it. But the numbers are there year in and year out. Dan Marino gets it done with his numbers and just what he shows on tape too. It's just like unbelievable talent. You just watch it and say, "Oh my God, this guy really knows how to play football." So I think it's a steal for me to take Dan Marino at 11.
Yeah, that was a good pick. That was my pick actually, and I was about to. Damn. All right, I'm gonna take Roger Staubach. I mean, he's a cow.
That's what I was bouncing around with.
He was a Cowboy, and
Yeah.
I don't really like Cowboys, so this is a little bittersweet. But 2 Super Bowl rings, 6 Pro Bowls, 4 times leader in NFL passer rating. I mean, he's a stud. So I'll take him. And oof, I don't know. I'll take. Wait, was Brett Favre taken?
No,
I'll take Brett Favre. All right.
Drew, you're mic'd out.
I said I wanted to take him, but I didn't want to look like a Packers meat rider.
Okay. Well, get fucked. All right.
Yeah, Brett Favre's going. That's actually funny. I was gonna pick Staubach. I was between him and Marino. I didn't think.
I
he
should
would
probably be
take-
writing these picks down, no? Yeah, probably.
Yeah. So that was.
How many players do I have?
I think you go back to back, right? Did you take?
Yeah, I took Staubach and then
you took Staubach and Favre. So that's it. You're done. You have 5.
and then who's my 2 other?
Brady.
Brady, Staubach, Favre,
Unitas.
oh, Unitas,
Toss.
Breeze.
Brees. Yep. All right. Yeah.
That's
I'm-
your board.
Yeah. I'm feeling
I'm
good
up.
about that. Yeah. Yeah. You're up.
Okay, this is my last pick, right?
Yep.
I have Manning, Elway, Marino. Mahomes. That's right. Okay, so, you know what? I'm gonna play the wins game. I took one without the wins and Marino. I'm gonna take one with the Super Bowls. I'll take Terry Bradshaw here. Even though
That defense.
even though the defense is won again and again, you still need a quarterback to
To guide them.
get you over the hump. And to get you over the hump on 4 Super Bowls is something unheard of to the likes of Brady and Montana. So, you know what? I think he's deserving of a 5th-round pick here.
Yeah, I agree. All right, Drew.
All right. I'm gonna take Nathan Peterman.
Uh,
I'm
All
capping.
right.
I'm capping.
You're capping? Okay.
Cap JK, just capping. I'm gonna take Phillip Rivers.
oh,
All right.
You gotta give the man credit. He played.
Dude, I have to give him credit for having all those goddamn kids. Jesus.
Oh yeah, but he played a game in the
12?
divisional round
He has
with the torn ACL
Yeah,
against
but...
I
against the perfect Patriots, almost perfect Patriots.
All right. Yeah, I'm not mad about that pick, but I
it's like
personally
he's
wouldn't.
he's definitely an underrated quarterback.
He is,
I think
yeah.
he's underrated. I think
And he's
so.
played for a while, so yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Oh,
He played-
Damn, you got all 3 of the 2004 class.
yeah.
I did, yeah.
You got Eli, Big Ben, and Phillip.
All right. Is that
That was
your
a
final
crowd
pick, or you
squad.
have one more?
That's it, right? I took.
That's it. Yeah.
All right. So
That's
should we,
5. All right, wait. So final board. You want to go through it? You got everyone's.
I have mine. Do you have yours?
I have mine. Do you have yours, Drew?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
All right.
You
So
can start it.
I'll go first. All right. I have Tom Brady, Staubach, Favre, Unitas, and Drew Brees.
All right. I have Peyton Manning, John Elway, Pat Mahomes. I took before Marino. I think Pat Mahomes, Marino, and Terry Bradshaw.
Solid.
All right, and I took Aaron Rodgers, Joe Montana, Ben, Eli Manning, and Phillip Rivers.
Mhm.
All right.
You want to give some honorable mentions here?
Uh,
Oh yeah,
I
Drew.
had
Go
Kurt
ahead.
Warner.
Kurt Warner. Yeah, I had
Kurt
Kurt Warner
Warner,
on my
yeah.
board. Steve Young,
Steve Young, Red Starr, OG Packers quarterback.
Brett Starr. Okay.
Art
First
Starr,
2
yeah.
Super Bowls.
Yeah,
First
Yeah,
two Super
yeah,
Bowls.
yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of guys that you could have picked. We're gonna actually put a poll, I think, right? We're gonna put
Yeah.
a poll
Yeah.
to see who you guys think won the draft.
I feel like mine was ass now.
Oh, one more honorable mention. I almost threw Mike Vick up in the 5th round.
Mike Vick.
I just think
Dude, hide your
immense
dogs.
talent.
Hide your
Yeah.
dogs. All right, Drew. You got anything else you want to say?
That's it.
All right.
All right, this was fun. This was a fun episode.
Yeah, it was. All right. So that will wrap it up today. With thank you so much, Drew, for joining the podcast.
Yes, thank you.
All right. We'll see you guys next time.